Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to today's Bitcoin update for Monday 21 of March, and we're still out there with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is doing what Bitcoin does best. Okay, so what is up and what is going on? And before we talk about the charts, I just love to talk about my trading technical analysis course. So if you guys want to check out the technical analysis course and you're serious about trading and you want to take your career to the next level, I'm here to help you with this course right now. Just check it out, play the video, and know about the contents about it. Or join the Discord, which is completely free. Anyway, go back into the charts here. And yesterday we had quite a positive closing on the weekly. Okay, not necessarily. I'm not gonna say it's a bad week. Now, of course, this week is gonna reflect every single thing out there. Okay, so it seems like on the weekly, though, on the weekly, we're printing some sort of a symmetrical triangle potentially right there. Do you see that? It seems on the weekly like this symmetrical triangle is what's been printed, but if you switch in different time frames, you're gonna see different results and whatnot. Okay, but right now, the weekly, the daily, whatever you want to say, there's a lot of suspense. I'm not necessarily gonna say that the Bears are gonna come back because the way things are breaking out for the first time in a very long time, I'm not really gonna be supporting the Bears at the moment. It's not for the sake of not supporting. It's just because I just don't have that feel. I'm not really convinced that the Bears are still gonna come in and step in, and you make this symmetrical triangle. Now, if you do actually start to break out of a symmetrical triangle like this, maybe that's true. You might start to potentially come even way more down. But to me, guys, you see, you have another support. Now, let's say you do have this. Actually, let me open up Bitcoin on the Phoenix. Let's actually do this one, okay? Let's talk about the weekly first of all, and then we're going to talk about the potential bullish cross on the daily, okay? Now, here we are. Now, you see, this is what some YouTubers are talking about. You went down like this, and you're potentially forming this upper resistance and this lower resistance. Now, that's actually very true on the weekly. Do you see that? It is still nonetheless a resistance. And if you start to come down, maybe you might continue like this to go to the downside, and it just means that this is was a huge head and shoulder, and you broke out of the head and shoulder, and it take you to the downside, right? That's one scenario, and it might be true that on the monthly as well, the three black crows that I showed you is also something that is about to play out. Now, what's the next thing? I think that you still have some big, huge support right here. Do you see this? This is a support that I just want to show you out there. So before you even go down, you might just make a wick down to this line and then move back up. Now, this is speculation. I'm not saying it's going to happen anytime soon. From here, Bitcoin just might continue to rise to the upside. Okay, so you come down, you still hold this trend line and go up, because you can see there's one wick touch there, one wick touch here, almost two there, and almost one here. Okay, so if you do end up coming down, you are gonna have to face the support here before you actually move to the downside. You get my point here? It's a very, very simple support line trading right there. All right, so that's out of the way. So what I want to do is I want to dive into the daily. On the daily time frame, guys, yeah, so are we about to form a bullish cross? Let me bring in the last EMA as well here, which is gonna be the 10. So the 10, the 20, and the 55, we are above them. Do you see that? We are really above the 10, the 20, and the 55. Can you hold this level this week and you start to, push to the upside and then make a bullish cross? Because that's gonna make crypto blow to the upside absolutely like heck, like huge break to the upside. And that would equally mean that you're breaking out of this resistance, this upper, sorry, not breaking out of the resistance, but you're going to come up to that resistance, actually to the 44,000. Because by the end of the day, what all you did for Bitcoin is you went up on the 4-hour time frame and you put in a something known as a bull flag. Okay, so this was a bull flag, and it hasn't been invalidated, and it's looking to go to 44,500. It is on a journey to go to 44,500. Now, if you do go to 44,500 and the EMAs on the daily, they start to cross, that make a bullish cross, you might even break the 45,000 resistance, and then boom, go to $58,000, and that's my actual pick after the breakout. Now, Yesterday, we saw Bitcoin having a little bit of a retracement to the downside. Now, I don't think this is a threat at all. It's not like a threat at the moment, because all you did is you're going up in a waveform. You went up like this, came down to retracement, went up like that, came down for the retracement. You went up again, came down for the retracement, and you're now looking to continue to go to upside just like this until we don't reach the technical target out of that bull flag. Okay, not bear flag. Did I say bear flag? Actually, it's bull flag. Now, you can see, if I turn off the other EMAs as well, all you did is came back to the 55 EMA. Now, last time you came to the 55, bounced to the upside. This time you came to the 55, and it seems like you're actually bouncing off the 55, and from here you might start to go back up again and keep on continuing to the upside, because Mondays are not really dumpy historically. So I don't think Monday I'm going to expect any dump anytime soon. I don't think anything like that is about to happen. So yeah, more powers to like the bulls at this point of time. Okay, it's been a long time Bitcoin has been down, by the way, so it doesn't make any sense to me. But there's another potential scenario which I have to talk about. There's a threat of small head and shoulder, because charts are going to change every single time. The more candles you print, the more stories you're going to tell. You're going to be able to tell, actually. So when we printed these candlesticks and you printed this first candle to break towards the upside, I made a critical update that Bitcoin is broken out of a bull flag and it's about to go to what? To 44,500. Has it been invalidated? No. To invalidate this one, you have to come down, take out this line, which means you have to go below 39,000K. You go below 39K, then this bull flag is not in play anymore. Okay, so you don't want to see Bitcoin go below $39,000. And the threat that I want to talk about is a very, very small pull to the upside like this and then go down, because that will result into a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder, which is a bearish pattern and is known as a head and shoulder. But this is just speculation at this point of time, because the main thing that is confirmed until now is just the bull flag, only the bull flag. And look at the technical targets, top to the bottom, just like that. This is where you broke out, you just went up, came down, and this is where you're looking to actually go 44,500. That's it. That's the only thing I see at this point of time. When we reach there, there's a resistance at that line. Okay, there is a resistance of 44,500. Can you cross that resistance? And this is the resistance that I want to talk about. Not that one, but this one up here. Okay, that the long ascending triangle resistance up there. This one, you go up here, you tackle that resistance. Can you pass it? Can you break it, hold it, and then boom, you go up? Absolutely. That will be amazing. Now by the end of the month you might do that. Okay, in the last like 2-3 days of this month, when it's going to remain, you absolutely take to the upside, come back for the retest, and by April you absolutely go to the moon, basically, for Bitcoin and for the altcoins as well. And I want to talk about the DXY as well. So the DXY got a double top. The DXY got a double top, guys. Bitcoin is bullish in itself. So we haven't broken out of the double top though. We didn't like lose the neckline. So I'm going to show you the neckline of DXY. If you don't know anything about DXY and what they do, what they don't do, guys, there's a lot of information in this course as well. Way more than the DXY. There's a section actually called here, yeah, the Bitcoin DXY, Bitcoin dominance, Vanguard, and their relation. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about this one, and even USDT dominance. That's something that people don't know, they have to look after. So do check out the course, guys. Anyway, double top like this. When you take the double top to the bottom right there, now if you are going to break this neckline somewhere down the road in the future, then you're going to see DXY actually go to 96.512. Now I do remember some few months ago when I made one video about Bitcoin. I don't know when, but I'm going to tell you while I zoom out here. I talked about DXY making a double bottom here, and ever since that time I was looking at Bitcoin breaking out here. So I did give a technical target that DXY is going to go to the 99, and this was made like 5 months ago. And during that time I was talking about that Bitcoin might potentially be in trouble, because when the DXY gets bullish like this, then Bitcoin goes to the downside. I do have a video in the channel. I'm actually gonna have to search for that video and talk in tomorrow's update. And now you finally actually met the target, and not only did you meet the target, but you did make a double top like this. Potentially you're looking to go for a triple top, who knows, and then come down. one top, second top, and another top, triple top, which is bearish, and then you move to the downside. To me, DXY has done its part. I don't think Bitcoin is about to go down. Everything is flipping bullish. Altcoins are breaking out. Bitcoin, to me, is making an ascending triangle, which is a reversal to the upside. DXY has been exhausted completely. It's like at the technical target, it's broken. Now let's say DXY does manage to break this level, then it's going to go up. Then we're going to talk about Bitcoin actually keep on moving to the downside. But until then, I don't think so. So once again, guys, thank you for watching the video. If you guys like the analysis, always there's even more to learn on the course. Seriously, just give it a try. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.